Cardano is about to make a massive move, and I'll tell you why. Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. My name is HM and welcome to the channel. Now I hope you guys survived this massive crash that we saw. Honestly, it was kind of scary, but personally I enjoyed it and I took advantage of discounts and I purchased some more. I added to my positions of coins that I already have, and I hope you guys took advantage of the discount and did that yourself. Now in this video, I'm going to talk about the general overview of the market, how we're looking so far, and specifically talking about Bitcoin. And I'm also going to talk about some news that potentially is going to take Cardano to the moon, or maybe not to the moon. Let's find out in this video. Now, let's start by taking a look at Bitcoin. Right now, the price is 44.7 thousand at CoinMarketCap. The market cap is 844 billion, so we're back under 1 trillion. And right now, as you can see on the weekly chart, we went down all the way to 39.7k, roughly 39.6k, and then the buyers came in clutch, and now we're at 45k again, roughly. So that's a great sign. Honestly, breaking below 40k would have been kind of a concern for me, but we didn't, and people came in, the bulls came in, and they saved the day. Now, what can we expect next? I would say that we're going to test up at the 48k again soon. We don't have to do it again. Maybe we can get pulled back again, go up, test it, break it, then test this resistance. Maybe we can take a few tries before we break out of it and then go back here and then so on and so forth. That's what I think is going to happen. And honestly, I don't see why not. Like, even though with September, which is known to be one of the most bearish months in whole crypto in history, it's always been a bearish month. Bearish means a red month, basically, where everything is going down. It's actually not as bad as we used to see it previously. And right now, the fear and greed index is at 27. So the more towards the red this index is, the more fear there's in the market, which means that the more discounts and opportunities there is, and the more money you can make. And now let's take a look at Cardano and how it's looking so far. Right now, the price is $2.26, and we saw a very decent downtrend, or a crash, if you will, all the way down to $1.98 after we went to an all-time high of about $2.96 or even $3, roughly about $3. And by the way, guys, I always talk about my Patreon where I say trade alerts. And if you take a look, I said on September 20th at 12:44 p.m., I said I averaged in some more Ethereum and Cardano because of the dip. I hope you guys enjoyed the discount. And guys, if you were on the list for my Patreon or one of my patrons, you would have saw and you would have made a lot of profit, because on September 20th was the bottom, about actually 21st, on the 20th it was 2.08, it went down to 1.98. So if you bought at 2.1, just like when I mentioned it, you would be up 10% so far. So you would be up the equivalent of the yearly returns of the S&P 500, the average yearly returns, or probably 2% above that, which is crazy. So check the link in the description if you're interested. There's really a lot of value that goes on into here. Now, let me keep going about the price of Cardano. Right now it's at 2.26, and we got supported at this level roughly right here. Now that's showed to be a strong support. Previously, I said that this is the support we have right here, but we did break below it, because if you take a look at this wick right here, so that's the candle body, that's the wick. If you take a look at this one, this whole area can be considered support or resistance. So in this case, it acted, we broke slightly below it. Well, we actually got supported. So if you draw it perfectly on this right here, you could see that only thing that protruded was the wick, and we bounced right off of it. And right now we're at this resistance once again. And similar to Bitcoin, I see this doing this, breaking out of it, and then proceeding further up and pressing towards the all-time high of $3. Now, why do I think we can go up? Because I'll tell you guys. Well, actually, there's two scenarios. Let me start by talking about what's going to go on soon. So on September 25 and 26, we're going to see the summit, the Cardano summit, which is a huge event that's going on. Cardano promises industry-defining announcement and at its biggest summit ever. So Cardano says it will make some industry-defining announcement, and the companies behind the blockchain are gearing up the stage for Cardano, a hybrid event being held up in person across 6 hubs in Africa, Europe, and the US. And the beauty of this is that anyone can register for it. If you go to their website, you can register now, and you can watch it from home. So they're doing both in person and a virtual event. Also, the exclusive announcements are the Cardano Summit takes place on September 25 and 26, just days before the Crypto AM Summit and Awards, and will feature prominent political figures, tech and business leaders with some exclusive announcements which have been described as groundbreaking. Now, honestly, this excites me so much, and because usually Cardano, they deliver on what they say. So for that reason, this is exciting. However, it's also scary, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Special guests will feature in high-level discussions, including a deep dive into the future of national currency and special appearance from Misan Harriman, chairman of the South Bank Center, discussing NFTs and the future of art. So huge things going on. But here's my concern. So the team behind Cardano might go up and say, okay, we're going to do this, and that. We're going to do partnerships with YouTube or Google or whatever. And then this is gonna drive the price up, and Cardano would probably explode if this happens. But the second thing might be is that the hype that they're making might not be as exciting as they say. So let's say they tell you something crazy is gonna happen, but then nothing crazy happens, then people might be disappointed and they can dump their Cardanos. However, this is probably not the case, because otherwise they would not hold the summit for something that's small or a small detail. And I do believe in this, and I do think that that's going to reflect with the price going upward. Now, some of you might be thinking that, okay, but last time what we saw was Cardano dropping after the smart contract upgrade, and you're right. And I'll explain why this may be different. So taking a look at the chart of Cardano right here. So right here, that was the build up before the smart contracts launched, and we went all the way up to $3. After that, we went down, right? However, when we were here, Cardano was extremely overbought, meaning it was overextended. So right now, Cardano is definitely not overbought. So 2 days from now, you probably will watch this tomorrow when I upload it on the 24th. But right now, September 23rd, 3 days from now or 2 days from now, we have the summit going on, and we're still not overbought. Meaning that I see that if, let's say, Cardano stays at this price and then some amazing news or a partnership comes up, I see the price going to the moon, because more people are going to be excited. Many people are going to believe in the project more after you see, let's say, famous business people or maybe government officials, although I don't know about trust in that. But this can definitely affect the price for it to go upwards. And for that reason, I'm just going to wait and see what's going to happen. And also, as I said, Bitcoin was looking really good after the support we saw. So usually in crypto, when Bitcoin goes up, everything goes up. When Bitcoin goes down, everything goes down. And this is kind of the case most of the time. And there are some anomalies every now and then, such as Axie Infinity, when everything went down and Axie was pumping. But in this case, Bitcoin has room to grow. Bitcoin isn't at 60K right now, and it's overbought. It's actually at a very decent support level. And right now, I do see it going up, causing everything to go up. And I do see the summit being an additional catalyst to increase exposure to Cardano, and with that having Cardano price go up. So I do see Cardano going to $3 sometime soon. However, please don't take my word for it. Please don't go ahead and buying right now just because I said it's going to go to $3. For all we know, Bitcoin. So this candle still has 3 days and 5 hours to close. So we might see this close down here. Who knows? But I'm betting on the opposite of that. And for that reason, I bought more, as I said and mentioned in the Patreon. If you want to check it out, check it in the description below. And that's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new here, and let me know if you have any questions, and let me know if you want me to address some of those questions in future videos about, could be anything related to crypto or personal finance. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.